Mhm.
Hello everyone, this is Karan from IIT Delhi and I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. So today I am beginning a new series on my channel in which I will be interviewing some people who are doing very great in their field in abroad, and I will be discovering the places, various universities and how the life is at their place, so that students do not have any fear of pursuing higher education in abroad. So today I am very glad that I have one special guest with us. I have Navaneel Sen, who is currently pursuing PhD in chemistry at University of Oxford. Thank you, Navaneel, for taking out your time and coming onto my channel.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Mhm.
So today we will be having a very casual conversation with Navaneel, discovering how he felt by going to Oxford and how was the life there, academics, and many more. So please stay tuned till the end. So, Navaneel, so first of all, tell me something and tell our viewers something about yourself.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Navonil. I am from Calcutta, India, in West Bengal. I did my undergraduate studies in chemistry from St. Stephen's College. I graduated in the year 2019. And after which I moved to Oxford to pursue a master's by research. I did the MRes for 2 years. I've submitted my thesis now, and I'm yet to be vivaed on it. But then I'm starting my PhD soon, very soon. Yeah, that's all I can say about me right now. Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
very great. That's very great.
Mhm.
So, first question, like my first question will be how it feels to be a student at Oxford.
Out of the many things, I think the most important things I feel are privilege and luck. I think you need to be extremely lucky to be here, and also really, really privileged, because it's not an opportunity that everyone has, everyone gets. So I think it's
That's
yeah, I feel really, really privileged and really lucky to be here. Mm. Yeah.
privileged to interview you. Okay. So, difference between like what difference did you feel in Indian academics or Indian culture and the academics and culture at Oxford?
Um,
I'm
uh,
just asking these questions so that people can get an idea about what they are going to have in future if they go.
Okay, yeah. Academics and culture, to be very honest, in the Indian context, I experienced academics as an undergraduate, which was more of a lecture kind of a situation where we would attend lectures and then practicals and then submit assignments, write exams. That was it. Whereas here, I think you get a lot of time to do your own thing. You are expected to be an adult and find your own path in the field, and sort of form your own corner where you want to do research, and like there's a lot of me time, you get a lot of good time to yourself, which I think is very great. But then it can be a little bit how do I say it, a little bit intimidating as well. But then I think you need to start embracing it to actually have a nice time. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly,
Hmm.
exactly. And me time is a very great thing actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
So did you face any problem in adapting like there after going from India?
Mm,
Because many
um,
people say that कि भैया हम adapt कैसे करेंगे? How will be the life there? So did you find any
it's
difficulty?
actually very like, I don't know, they are like I find it very difficult to like put categorize people from different countries as completely different individuals. We are all humans at the end of the day. So
Exactly.
there are good and bad people everywhere. You just need to make sure you're surrounded by good people and people who you want to be around with. And apart from that, yeah, it takes, of course, you're moving to a different country, and of course the weather is different, the work culture is different, the people are sort of like they interact differently. So I think it is a little bit of a I did, to be very honest, I did not face a huge problem. Yeah.
That's a very nice point. That's
Yeah.
very nice. Actually, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like many people face, but that all actually depends upon the person, I
Of
must say.
course, of course, yes, yeah.
That
Mhm.
actually must depend. And the
Mhm.
surroundings as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And now, what is the living style of people at Oxford, if I ask? Living style or anything we would I'd like to add
Um,
on it.
I don't know. As students, I think people at Oxford include students and people who live here. But I think for students, I can say that, yeah, you just like, if you're doing a postgraduate study, you generally try to like interact with different groups of people. You're generally placed in a lab group, which so all the people in that group work under the same supervisor or principal investigator, PI. And yeah, you generally interact, like, you academically and as well as socially with your group. And then of course you can have other different groups, where you, like, generally people work 9 to 5. It's more like a job kind of situation here. Like, if you're doing full-time research, you work 9 to 5 during the week. And over the weekend, you generally meet friends, you cook, you just have a nice time, basically. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So, what did you learn new except academics?
Oh yeah, I
अब हम
learned to
actually
cook.
असली बात निकालते हैं.
हाँ, I learned to cook. Yeah, I didn't know much about cooking pehle, but yeah, I learned to cook many things. Of
Yes,
course,
I saw your many stories on Instagram.
yeah, no. वो क्या होता है, इंडिया में बहुत सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स अवेलेबल नहीं होते, so we, like, I generally we refrain from cooking very exotic stuff. But here I could find a lot of nice ingredients, and like, I bake a lot, I make cakes.
So you mean to say you did not know cooking before coming to Oxford?
I actually was always interested, but I never, because my mom never let me into the kitchen. Yeah, so
Nice. That's the story of every.
yeah. So so that's why I never got the chance. But then of course I learned how to cook, and I also learned
But I must say, nobody would say after looking at your Instagram stories that you were not knowing cooking before.
No, nothing like that. Yeah, no, I learned to be a little more independent, I think. Of course, yeah, that's a very good.
That's what abroad life makes you actually.
Yeah.
That's what abroad life makes you actually.
Mm-hmm.
So now comes the main question: how did you enjoy an extracurricular activities like Ghumna Firna, and how was the life?
Yeah, I think yeah, extracurricular activities, as in yeah, there are
like,
plenty of opportunities.
I know Navanil, like, from my college. He was my super senior. Dramatics, Sabha, like, he's very much interested in theater and all. So how was the enjoyment extracurricular and all?
To be very honest, so like, whenever you move, whenever someone comes to Oxford, there's like a whole event called Freshers Week, where you are a fresher and then you go to something called a Freshers Fair, where there are societies all around the university who want you. You can enroll into any society and be a part of any society. So at that time, I got excited, and I got, like, I got onto the mailing list of many societies. But eventually, as a postgraduate, there's like so much work that you have to do over the week. You don't really want to work for another society. It's like, maybe it will aid your CV, but then, like, is it really truly worth it? So I kind of refrained from doing society stuff, but then, like, I did fun stuff more. Like, I didn't want to work more. Yeah, I was very lazy. So no, I did. Yeah, we did some nice trips around England. That was very nice, and like, yeah, there's got to see a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's like, when the weather is nice, it's very nice to go for like long drives, or like visit the beach or something. Yeah, that's always good.
That's so great. So are there any famous places in, like, the place where you live to visit and to hang out and chill with people?
Yeah, I think Oxford has like a lot of very cool places where you can hang out and chill. Especially London is like 1 hour drive away, or I think a 1 hour train away, actually. Sorry. It's a very happening place. You can go there. There's very
Have
nice
you ever
Indian
been
restaurants.
have you ever been there?
Yeah, I've been there many times. Yeah. Yeah. London is like it's just like, how do I say, Dwarka and Noida. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
yeah. Oxford and London are like Dwarka and Noida. Yeah, it's quite close, and like, yeah, and there are many beautiful places around England as well. I have not been to a lot of places, unfortunately, because of the pandemic. But then I've tried to visit a couple. Yeah.
Nice. That's so great. So now, if I am someone who is going to apply at Oxford, so my question will be like, Bhaiya, how is the regular day at Oxford?
A regular day at Oxford, I can tell you about my regular day. I don't know. Yeah, of
That-
course, different people have different
obviously, obviously, yes,
schedules.
yes.
Yeah, I generally, yeah, generally you wake up, you try to eat some breakfast. For me, it's mostly just milk and cereal because, yeah, again, making a full hot breakfast is just too time consuming in the morning. So, and a coffee.
Making something for yourself and actually by yourself is too time consuming.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and then you go probably try to be in work by 9. Yeah, and then you work till around 12:30, and then I generally go out for lunch at that time. There are a couple of sandwich places around, one sandwich place and another Lebanese wrap place, which are like very popular with the student community. So me and my friends, we generally go there for lunch, and then we talk about how our day is going, have lunch, and then we go back into work. Try not to fall asleep after a heavy lunch. Yeah, but yeah, but then yeah, work till 5, and then again, there'll be a message saying, does anybody want to hang out or like meet after work, and then like cry about how awful their day has been, and like, yeah, it's that happens quite frequently. If you're doing science, most of the things you think are going to work will end up failing. So
So relatable.
yeah, so and
After doing have a complete. So it's continue.
no, that's more or less it. And then yeah, like after you're back home, you probably have to make yourself dinner and like make sure there's some leftover for some meal on the other day. And on the way back from the lab, I generally try to grab the groceries which I need to cook. Yeah, and then you make dinner, eat dinner, and then of course you like in the middle. Some days you have to contact your family, have a call, check them, check up on them, and like if make sure they're doing all right. Yeah, that also is a part of my schedule at least. Yeah,
And it has to be actually.
of course, yeah,
Has to
definitely.
be actually.
Mhm.
So Navani, someone like who's in third year right now and like going to apply for foreign studies, any advice you would like to give to them?
Yeah, I would
First of all, I think they don't need to really be afraid of the life at the different place, right?
yeah, not at all. Don't be afraid. Like I don't think being afraid is be excited and be how do I say ask yourself what you want to do. I think that's the most important thing.
Exactly.
Ask yourself and talk to yourself and make sure you do something you want to do, something that makes you happy. And yeah, life is too short to spend time doing stuff like which is not going to make you happy. So please follow
I
your
remember
own
having so long
passion.
conversations with you.
Follow your own passion and do whatever makes you happy. That's the thing. Yeah, if you think chemistry, a master's in chemistry is something you want to do it. Apply to as many places as you want. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And obviously you will be like adjusting and मतलब आदत पड़ जानी है धीमे धीमे obviously.
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
That is pretty obvious.
Mhm.
So like we had a very great time with you. You must be having some pictures with you of the places, like
Yeah. I must have
of the
some,
places.
but yeah.
Exactly. If you have any, you can obviously send me. I will attach in the video as well.
Okay, sure, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That was a very like great experience you told about yourself, and now you're continuing PhD, right? Dr.
Yeah.
Navanil very soon.
Oh,
Dr.
oh
Navanil
God.
Loading.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Probably. I think.
I
Yeah.
guess there is daytime at this point, right?
Yeah.
There-
It is.
Exactly.
It is 3:42 here. Yeah. It is. Yeah. There's some
And
sunlight. Yeah.
it's approximately 8:12 p.m. Nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you, Navanil. Thank you so much for taking out time. I hope like all the doubts will be cleared by this video. And see you soon, super soon, whenever we'll meet. Thank you so much for
Definitely.
taking out time.
Thank you so much. Bye.